Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
I practice what I preach. They lie or put her out my way, then get lost to see. Not sure what you wanted, but I'm what you need. I know my high just started, better hit a peak, yeah.
What is up, my YouTube family? This is your girl Monica Parks RN, aka Divine Dark and Lovely, back with some more video for you guys. Today is January the 15th. It's Friday. Happy Friday, you guys. So I know I haven't been in tune with you all this year because I have been so busy with trying to get things put together for things that I have working on, and hope that God blossoms it this year. So I just hope that everyone is having a blessed and divine day. I hope that everyone is being proactive, productive with yourselves. Moms, let's go and be some go-getters for our children. Dads, be great men for your sons, and be just men for your women anyway, for your family. Take initiative and just be great. Be great with whoever you are, whatever you're doing, and hope that it's something positive, and be the best at it that you can be, okay? So I'm just getting off of work. Guys, headed to the house. I wasn't able to tune you all in on this cut because it was like a quick decision for me to do. I decided to cut my hair into a bob. I went home and I was like, I'm so sick of this hair all in the way. So I just went and cut it. So I'm sorry I didn't tune y'all in that, but for more bob videos to come, I will tune y'all in on those as well. But I will tune y'all in as I style it, because I'm like frizzy right now. You know what I'm saying? Working, and I hope to go out later on. I'm actually loving this cut, y'all. I love it. But my dude want me to take it out. He say it's been shit. No, I couldn't even commit a crime with this hair if I wanted to, but that's not what I'm trying to do. But anyway, no crime, okay? We don't do crimes right here. We don't do crimes, we grind, all right? Just making fun, just for fun. So anyway, I hope everyone is having a good Friday. You guys, wake up. Let's get to it. For everybody that got big dreams out there that's working on things and everything, y'all just stay proactive at it. Pray on it. Pray to God to blossom it, and just continue to be able to pursue it, whatever. You know, you got to be able to be persistent with everything that you do, and just go hard for it. Just go. Be consistent, persistent with everything. So I just wanted to y'all in on just a little bit of this video for this morning to let you all know, that my baby here is actually progressing very well, you guys. I'm not going to go in tune with that too much because this video will be about me styling my video. But of course, I give a little bit of inspiration of what I'm dealing with the case that I'm dealing with the patient that I'm doing now. My modules for the hospital, y'all, is coming along great. It's just so many modules that I have to do before I start. But I'm already on the list as an employee. I'm getting paid for every module that I do. So I'll kind of tune y'all in on those modules too. His Select Medical Hospital that I'm in Atlanta here. Midtown. Select Medical Hospital, right there beside Grady Hospital is where it's at. So y'all will be tuning in on that as soon as I start. I know I was supposed to start it a few weeks ago, but then they hit me with these modules that need to be done at a certain time, and I get paid for it. So I'm not complaining, because there's always opportunities here, there, everywhere for nurses. So I'm just grateful for the opportunities that awaits me, and the business vibes that awaits me as well, with my name on it. And I can say that something is mine, being that I'm around working everywhere. I feel like I could allow and pray that God will blossom my business as well. So with little and less being said, y'all, I'm going to hit this road and get out in front of these folks' yard, because I'm just out here about 15 minutes and trying to tune you all in on the vlog. But y'all stay tuned for me getting this head right, okay? Yeah. Because I might be stepping out now. I haven't been out since this year, but I haven't been out since the year started, which is good. But every now and then it's okay to go out and be able to enjoy yourself because you work so hard, and I'm entitled to do that. So just do it safe, use precautions, and make sure that you're washing your hands, wearing your face mask at all times, and still use social distancing, okay? So I have to remember to tell you all that although I am a nurse that likes to go out and have fun, but safety first, okay? With that being said, y'all stay put. I'll be back with some more video. So it goes into a mini inspirational nurse talk with hair vibes coming your way. All right, I'll be back. All right, YouTube family, I am back with the video, you guys, of the hair touch-up. I told you guys I would get back with you all, and here we are. So let's get started. First things first, I know that it looks a hot tamale mess, so it is what it is. All right, gotta get this thing started and rolling around here. All right, y'all, let's get started with this thing. My gosh, first I'm gonna start with be careful not to yank your edges. You do not want to lose your edges. So be very generous with the amount of herbal oil that you put on. Let it simmer a little bit. As you can see, it's going to pull itself right up on from your edges. And be very generous with it. And I'm pulling like that now because it's coming from the stocking cap. But you all can see all that glue stuff there. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And I'm looking at the glue thing to see if I have any of my hair in it, which it should not be, but I'm going to continue to pour. So again, there we go, and up, got it. My hair, trying to do my hair instead. So, no, all right. Get the stocking cap here. I do have a little bit of the stocking cap that is up here. I'm making that here just add it in. However, and just kind of like pour this forward to secure it here. My elastic band is still here. I don't have to do all that same thing. My edges and everything else too. So, I just want to see you guys. Look at that. Okay. Right here, I'm actually trying to just see how I can fit my other stocking cap up forward to see how it will look, because I'm actually going to go over with a... So I'm just going to use this water here that I have in this argan oil leave-in conditioner container and just spray my edges really good there and kind of go through it a little bit to kind of loosen up that glue. I'm going to go back over it with a little bit of herbal oil there just to give it a little bit of smoother look, softer, and just go through it. You see, herbal oil, the best African American oil. So I'm just gonna rub my edges there. You all can see I always had like little thin edges anyway, baby hairs or whatever you want to call that there. But I'm just gonna actually pull over now just to kind of test it out. Sorry guys, got interrupted here. My guy here just keep walking past my camera. Excuse that. So resume. I'm gonna pull this up, as you all can see, just to test it out. And then I'm just gonna go across with the towel and get some of that oil from around my edges there. I don't want it looking like a grease monkey. Just rub through it just like that. Spray some more water. Rub through it, loosen it up, you guys. Just kind of loosen up. And I know I am very actually rough-handed at times. And it looks very rough, like one of my other videos. I was combing through that gray hair like, oh my gosh. Like I was fighting a dang on poodle. I apologize, y'all. I'm a little bit rough-handed. So, pull that over, down. Now, as you all will see, I have my elastic band method that I love to use, which you all have seen on my other last video, how I actually connect it to my frontal. But because this is on my head, alright guys, so I've sized up and had to improvise what I could, which we all know you can use a stocking cap to make a stocking cap basically for your head. So I'm just went and bought me a stocking cap, nude one. I'm just gonna fit it there and clip it there, as you all can see, and just kind of put it over like a hat, and then just go over the hair, pull that up, and just put it right on up under there as if it was put on the normal way. So this is actually a good way to compromise with trying to get the stocking cap to where you want it to be, because remember, I am going to pull the hair forward to go over that stocking cap to give it that new look, scalp look. Yeah, I'm in there, babe. Alright, I'm gonna leave that the way it is. I'm not gonna go through all of that. It is what it is, and I'm just gonna comb it out really good here. Done with that side of the frontal. As you can see, I did still sew that little part that I clipped off the elastic band there, because I connect hair to that, which is actually a good steadiness to hold hair. And what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So I'm actually going to do the same thing over here. That piece that I snipped off, I'm going to sew it to my other hair, because the hair that I have going around my chrome there, I actually attached a little bit to that elastic band there. Guys, finishing up that frontal there, as you all can see, I just basically attached that frontal to the other hair that was sewn in across that frontal chrome there, and just kind of attach it so that it wouldn't be spaced out so much. And you just go around it really good, tighten that thread up, and then you secure it, snip. Now mind you, no one's going to be looking up under there. I know it looks a little bit weird on one side there, but who cares? Because the style is going to defeat the odds of it all. Alright? If you don't know, I don't know, but I'm with it. We getting somewhere. Hey. Alright, finish combing that out just up there a little bit. Wait one moment, guys. So the frontal here that you all will see here that I'm getting ready to do, combing in the back there, so that now I can focus on the fronts of the frontal versus the back there. And I'm just going to comb the hair back there to get it out of the way so that I can see what I'm pretty much doing there. Alright, So that's where the stocking cap came in handy with. Now I'm going to do my elastic band method that you all have seen and know how it goes. And I'm just going to thread and everything my needle, and we're going to go from there. A little bit different because I have the frontal on my head, so I'm still going to do the same method and kind of just see where I'm going to level my elastic band, and I'm going to just look at it pretty good, and then I will begin to sew. The only difference is, again guys, it's just on my head, so it's the same method. All right, be steady, but don't pull the thread through the frontal too much because you will mess the hair up and it would not be able to part efficiently. So as you all can see, just watch closely there. Just wrap the elastic band around the crown of the head. Again, the same method, just on my head, and I'm just gonna do the same thing to this side that I did to the other side. Now that I have it at the diameter that I need it to be at, which is a great circumference for my head. Not too tight, guys, because it will hurt your head. And then I'm just going to proceed to sew it down. Okay, once I've gotten that connected to the lace frontal there, I'm going to do the same thing as I did to the other side and go ahead and sew that to there. Remember not to sew deep through, just lightly enough to grip through the frontal so that you won't mess up the hair. Okay, now I'm just going to adjust it to the front of my head to see how it's going to look there. Just take a little bit of adjustments, and I'm going to pull the stocking cap down a little bit so that I can line up the frontal, and I'm going to go across and cut this eventually, but let's get it together. Alrighty, we're trying to get with the program here, coming along smoothly. Alright, you guys, here I'm just going to start clipping. I'm going to clip that thread there first. I'm going to knot it down to make sure that it's secured. And I like to do at least 2 or 3 different knots to make sure that it's good and secured. Right here, I'm just gonna go through and part where I want to have my part at before I get to styling, so I can have an idea of how I want it to fall, and kind of go through and comb through there, making alrighty. Looking good though, y'all, I must say so far, and I haven't styled it yet. Look like it's coming from my scalp, don't it? Now mind you guys, I never use any glue or anything, even with my stocking cap that you all seen. I just like to use the elastic band method to try to stay away from the glue as much as possible to keep my edges. That's just the way I like to go. Now if I was to do an updo or something like that, then I would probably secure it down with a little bit of glue or whatever the case may be, but for the most part I just stay away from it. Have my setting lotion, my water, ready to go with my rods. We ready to rock and roll, guys. Let's get this party started. Kind of clipping a little bit of the front of there because it was a little bit kind of like just worn out. So I think I kind of adjusted it pretty good. Of course, you guys know you're gonna part through and comb through. So got that. I'm gonna start with the front there, bang, comb through, very good, generous. Just clipping. As oh God, I had a little hair that I cut. So I'm just gonna comb through and forget what it looks like up under. No one's gonna care. At the end of the day, the style that I'm gonna do is what makes it shake and bake. Alright guys, spray this down a little bit with the water here. Really good, especially the ends there. Then I'm gonna get my setting lotion. I'm gonna get it and go through it very generously. Very good, thoroughly. You see I'm rubbing my fingers through it. And to the end of it, you want to make sure you get the ends good as well too. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and start riding it up. And I'm gonna go through that throughout my hair, as you all can see throughout the video. Oh, just put a whipping on me. Whipping, 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 whipping. Finally done, y'all. Yeah. Hey. Alright, mother's duties. Phone call with my son. Excuse me, guys. You need to get right on to that house today, and I'm not playing with you. Be disrespectful, okay? Get to the house. And how did the job interview thing go? What you mean you gotta go back up that day? What happened yesterday? You need to go up there today, and you need to get home today. And I'm not playing. I'm gonna get you been over there. That's it. Alright. better pick up this phone today too. Don't play with me. Pick up this phone. Alright, Mama love you. Just a taste of what it's gonna look like. I'm liking it, guys. They put. Alright, so the back, I'm not gonna rod it. I may just curl it. Something plain and simple. Just comb through it, you guys. Yeah. Alright, guys.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Feels like an ocean. The way you're touching me must be emotion. The way it's meant to be, all the emotion spinning in my head. Feels like an ocean.
It's okay to go out and be able to enjoy yourself because you work so hard, and I'm entitled to do that. So just do it safe. Use precautions and make sure that you're washing your hands, wearing your face mask at all times, and still use social distancing. Okay. So I have to remember to tell you all that. Although I am a nurse that likes to go out and have fun, but safety first. Okay. With that being said, y'all stay put. I'll be back with some more video. So it goes into a mini inspirational nurse talk with hair vibes coming your way. All right, I'll be back.
Or is it just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes.